Hello and welcome to a little tutorial here on a special event that we're going to be having that goes along with our SuccessMaker Academy. We're going to be doing or we can participate in a SuccessMaker Minecraft contest. This is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I know there's a lot of you out there who do enjoy playing Minecraft, and I think will enjoy the contest because there are some opportunities to win some real cash money, which is I think enticing to about everybody. So I've got some instructions right here for you. You'll notice that this is now popped up on the SuccessMaker classroom page. It's right up at the top here. And I want to go through how this first part of the contest is going to work. There's actually going to be 3 parts to the contest. This first one's a pretty easy, pretty simple, kind of get used to using Minecraft, using our Minecraft server that we have access to. And then the next parts are where you can actually, win some real money. So the first part of this, you're going to need to open this. This is actually an assignment. So if you open this up, you don't have to do this. I mean, I want to say this right now. Again, this is a completely optional thing. But like I said, I have this as an assignment because you do need to do a document with it. Okay, so if you choose to do this, I'm going to have some links to this video, and then I also have a link to the download file that you can actually download the hosted version of Minecraft EDU at home, because you're going to have to do this part on your own time at home, weekends, evenings, sometime like that. So those will be down here. I just haven't quite finished those yet. Obviously I'm recording right now, so that's not up, but I will get those up. That's what you'll be seeing. So if you open up the assignment, in this Your Work section, you're going to go down here and say Create and Docs. You're going to create a document. Okay, and this is going to be the document that you're going to basically document how you're building things. You're going to be saving some screenshots from Minecraft, and if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to walk you through that and basically explaining your build process. That's what this whole first part of this contest is. So we've got a document. I'm going to go ahead and open up my document because I'm going to show you some things here in just a little bit. So my document's open. Now I'm going to jump into the Minecraft server world here, and there we go, and show you around. So oops, let me make that full screen so you can actually see what's going on. So part of our SuccessMaker Academy that we have access to a hosted Minecraft server. This server runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you literally have access to it at any point in time that you're able to get on here. So again, I will have the download link to download the version of Minecraft EDU that you need, and this is the world that you're in. Some people have already been in this world before, and if you have, you'll notice it is a very cool world. And I've added something to it for this contest here specifically. So you'll jump into the world right away. This is the spawn point. You'll notice that there's this little checkered block right there. That's where you'll jump in. If you've played this before, you're going to jump in wherever you left off at, okay? And again, I will have a description of how to log in to Minecraft EDU. I'll have that as a document. That's an additional document on here that has your username and your password for it. I don't want to put it on this video because this is a YouTube video and it's a public YouTube video, so I don't want everybody seeing that. So check the document in Classroom. That will have your specific instructions on how to log into this server. So again, once you're in, you should be at the spawn point. If for whatever reason you're not, if you type the letter M, you get the student menu that comes up, and you can teleport back to spawn at any point in time, no matter where you're at, which is kind of a nice little feature. Okay, so you can click that, it'll bring you right to here. You'll notice I have a little sign here that says Minecraft Contest Teleport Block behind you. So if you turn around, aha, there's what's called a teleport block. You can right click on this and it will bring up this area here, the Minecraft Contest build area. So if I click that, it's going to take me to a new location. It's going to bring me right to the build area, which is right here. So I've got a nice little fenced off area, and let me show you around our build area. Now, one thing you'll notice is if you have been in the server before, you were not able to fly. Well, now you're able to fly. And the reason for that is I want you to be able to build easily, but I didn't want to turn creative mode on yet. So I've got a couple of workarounds for that. But I did allow you to fly. And you can fly anywhere in the whole entire world. So in the entire map, you can fly around now, which makes it a little bit easier to get around and check stuff out, to explore and whatever else you need to do. But Getting on here, I would highly recommend you please read these information blocks. You can do that by just right-clicking on them. This will tell you all about the things I'm telling you right now, in case you've forgotten. So you make sure you follow those directions, okay? I've got signs all over here to tell you where you're going. To the city building area is right over there. And I've got all these really cool buildings here, okay? So woods and extras over here. So if you're ready to build and you want some materials, you can come up to this little building right here. We've got a bunch of command blocks, and what they'll do is this. You click the button, and voila, you've got lots of wood. So I give you about every kind of wood that there is in planks, and then also just the wood log blocks. You can click this button as many times as you want to. It doesn't matter. You can just keep getting more and more and more. So if you want to build with certain things, just walk over to the building. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to click on the button, and it will get you all of the stuff that you might need to build with. So I've got gravel, glass, clay, wool, and quartz here. These are all the wood over here. I'm going to fly quickly over here. This is stone blocks. I can click this, get a bunch of stone blocks, which is nice. Over here, since we are not in creative, you're going to need some tools. So click over here, find some tools. I'll give you a diamond, everything. Over here we have decorative items, so we have glass, clay, wool. So I've got 3 more buildings. You'll specifically use these buildings in phase 2, so I have them kind of separated because of that, but you can definitely use that stuff for your build as well. So like I said, I've got wool, I've got clay, and I have colored glass over here. So lots of different things about anything and everything you can imagine that you would need, and it's all set up for you. So click the buttons and get your stuff. You'll notice in this area here, this is basically the place where you get all your stuff. You cannot build in this area. Build shut off over here. So you have to actually go over here into this green area. Again, right click on stuff so you can actually read about it. And in this area, this big green area that I have kind of sectioned off, your goal is to build a city. And so you can pick anything that you want to put in this area. You can build anything that you think the city needs. It needs a town hall. It needs a mansion. It needs a train station. It needs whatever you can think of. You can put in this area right here. So like I said, here is where you can actually dig and build. Okay, so I do have let me get rid of these things here real quick. There you go. You can dig down. Right tool for the right job. Let's get some shovel here. So far, and then you hit some bedrock there. And so I don't want you to go down super far. Let's try to keep all of our build kind of on the surface if possible. We don't want to go down too far, but you can definitely change your floor if you want to, that sort of stuff. But let's keep all of our build stuff kind of up here above the surface so it's easier to check out and see. So that's kind of how this contest is going to go. The next part of this contest, you can see I've got the Coliseum in our backdrop. It's got a kind of neat backdrop. This is such a cool map. While you're building, though, one of the important things I want you to do is I want you to document as you're building. Okay, so for instance, if you're building some sort of a mansion or something, you could put the floor down first, and then take a quick screenshot of that floor and say, hey, here's the floor going down, or something like that. So if you don't know how to do a screenshot in Minecraft, I'm going to do a very quick tutorial on that. You can also Google that. There's a million things out there to find that. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the F2 button, and the F buttons are up above at the top of your keyboard. And if you hit F2, you'll see right down there it says saved screenshot. Okay, so it saves a screenshot. I've got a screenshot of what I just did now. I'm going to break this here because I want this to be all open for you guys. And I'm going to not quit out of this game, but I'm going to get out of the game for just a second now. And what I'm going to do is I'll show you. I'm going to go back into my document here, my document right here, and I'm going to show you how you can paste those things in. So like you said, you're going to document here. So you might say something like, first, let's spell correctly, Mr. Meyer. First, I decided to build a mansion. And then I'm going to put a picture in here of, like, of course, that floor that was going down there. So easiest way to find your screenshots. I just took a screenshot. It's now in a folder in my Minecraft. So I'm going to show you how to get to that quickly. If I open up that Minecraft EDU launcher, just like you did when you opened up to play the game to begin with, you should see like a little open folder button here. You can navigate this different ways, but this is the easiest, I feel like. If I click open and I say open my Minecraft edu folder, it's going to take me right to this area. I could also navigate by going through all these steps. I just think this is quicker. If I go into Minecraft, I'll have a folder here called screenshots, and here's where you'll see all the screenshots. I took about 3 of them right here, and then here's the one I just took just a little bit ago here while I was recording. So that's how you can get to those to that stuff. So here's what I can do. I'm going to open up there it is, my window again here. I'm going to kind of make this a little bit smaller, and then watch. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and click and drag right in there. It's going to copy that picture in there. See how easy that was? It was simple, super quick, very easy to do. If you're working a Windows 7 machine, you can actually put these side by side, work on my document over here, drag my pictures as I go. So what you can do is play the game, take pictures as you go. After you're finished, come over here, do the document. You have to have the document to go with the build. You can't just build. That's part of the contest. You have to document what you're doing. So like down here, I would say, first I started with the floor. Look at that, I didn't even make a mistake typing. First I started with the floor, perfect, okay? And I come down here and then I grab my next picture, which just has nothing to do with my build, but I'm gonna put it in here anyways, and it sticks in there just like that. So hopefully that makes sense to you. If you have any problems either logging in because your password's not working, if you're having problems with the document, if you're having any other issues whatsoever, please email me. I will respond right away as soon as I can and get this going for you. We have a deadline that we're kind of coming up to. We kind of got a late start on this. I had some issues I had to work through first to make sure that this was all running the right way. So we kind of need this part here to be done before Christmas. So ideally, if you could do something this week, that would be great. I mean, you're just going in, you're building. It shouldn't take a whole lot of time. You could probably spend an hour, have your build completely done, and get your document. I don't want crazy documenting on here. I just want 4 or 5 pictures of your process. This is what I did. This is what I did next. And this is what I decided to use, that sort of stuff. That would be perfect. That's all we're really looking for. So again, if you have any questions, please ask me, send me an email. I'd be happy to respond. But otherwise, hey, have some fun with this. This is a fun time. You can do some really cool things on this. And if you happen to get done, oops, let me open the right window here. There you go. If you get done with your build, hey, go check out some other stuff. Go back to spawn, go play around, go find some different places. Like I said, I've got the Coliseum right over here. You can barely see it. You can kind of see if I turn sideways there. I've got this really cool village that's over here on the side. Neat stuff in this map. This map has so many cool things to check out. So you have access to that stuff, so have fun with it. And with that, I think I'm all finished. I kept this video not super long, but hopefully got the information across to you. So have fun with this. I'll look forward to seeing what it is you guys can make.